Imagine a world where the United States no longer holds its position as the global superpower. It sounds like science fiction, but history teaches us that every empire reaches a point of no return. Today, we explore chilling parallels between past empires and the current state of the USA, and ask the question no one wants to face. Is America already entering stage 5 of decline? For more than a century, the United States has shaped the world. Its military, culture, innovations, and economic power defined the global order. But no empire in history has ever escaped its own life cycle. Rome fell, the British Empire fell, the Ottomans fell, and all of them followed the same predictable 5 stages, from rise to dominance to decline. Many historians believe the U.S. is now standing at the doorway of stage 5, the final and most dangerous phase, and the signs are already visible. What is stage 5? Stage 5 is the period when an empire begins losing the pillars that once made it powerful. Economic strength weakens, political unity fractures, foreign influence slips away, and the global balance of power shifts. Geopolitical shifts. For decades, America stood unchallenged, a global superpower with no rivals. But the world has changed. China is rising as an economic giant. India is becoming a technological and demographic superpower. Russia still shapes battlefields and energy politics. The Middle East is pursuing independence. Europe is recalibrating its alliances. The world is no longer unipolar. It is multipolar, and that alone weakens the U.S. position. Economic warning signs. Trade deficits are widening. Manufacturing continues moving overseas. The middle class is shrinking. The dollar faces competition from new economic blocs. These are not surface-level problems. These are structural cracks, deep, long-term, and impossible to ignore. Political polarization. Inside America, division has reached historic levels. Democrat versus Republican has evolved into cultural warfare. States challenge federal authority. Misinformation replaces truth. Trust collapses. Empires rarely fall from external enemies. They fall because they lose unity within. The debt crisis. The U.S. national debt has crossed unimaginable levels. Every year, it climbs faster than the economy can grow. When an empire owes more than it produces, collapse becomes a mathematical certainty. The wealth gap. Meanwhile, the gap between rich and poor is the largest America has ever seen. The wealthy accumulate unprecedented power. The working class struggles to survive. History shows this pattern clearly. When inequality becomes extreme, societies fracture, unrest spreads, and decline accelerates. These problems are not random. They're symptoms, warning signs echoing across history. Because before an empire collapses outward, it collapses inward. Supply chain dependency. America once dominated global manufacturing. Today, it relies on foreign nations for critical technologies, rare earth minerals, and semiconductor chips. If geopolitical tensions rose, if a major supplier cut off exports, the U.S. could face a technological paralysis unlike anything in its history. Automation and AI disruption. AI promises innovation, but it threatens millions of American jobs. Truck drivers, factory workers, even white-collar employees. A destabilized workforce creates fear, resentment, and instability. Ethics versus technology. Deepfakes, surveillance, data manipulation. The digital world is evolving faster than American regulation. Unchecked technology can divide a society faster than any external enemy. Loss of social cohesion. Once Americans shared a common identity. Today, they live in different ideological worlds, different news, different enemies, different beliefs about what America even is. A nation that loses its shared story loses its future. Institutional collapse. Trust in government, media, and judicial systems is at an all-time low. Without trust, institutions lose legitimacy. Without legitimacy, a nation loses stability. Brain drain begins. For the first time in modern history, the U.S. is beginning to lose talent. Scientists, engineers, and innovators are leaving for countries offering stability, opportunity, and security. When the brightest minds leave an empire, its decline accelerates. A post-American world. What happens after U.S. hegemony? A chaotic world? Or a balanced global order where multiple nations share power? The future may not be apocalyptic, but it will be different. Decline or transformation. History shows that decline doesn't always mean destruction. Some empires reinvent themselves, some adapt, some evolve into new roles. The question is, will America? Final message. Decline isn't destiny, but denial guarantees collapse. Whether the United States escapes stage 5 or sinks deeper into it depends on the choices made today. The future isn't written, but history is whispering its warning. Are we listening?